Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I spot clean my brushes using the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. This isn't sponsored by them or anything. This is just how I spot clean my brushes in between uses, and I'll tell you about all the benefits and how I do it, and yeah, we'll be doing it together. So I'll just move you back a little bit so you can see my brushes are all in this little Fenty Beauty like cosmetics bag. I always put my dirty brushes all together in like a makeup bag recently, and I really like this Fenty Beauty makeup bag because it zips up into like a neat little rectangular prism, but it folds out flat, and so you're able to like see all the brushes that are in there. I just find it really convenient to use. So how I do my brush spot cleaning is I grab the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It just looks like this. Okay, well, don't throw it because that's silly and you can break the bottle and spill it everywhere. But it looks like this. It just has this like blue liquid inside the bottle. This is a smaller size, but it comes in larger size containers as well, and it has a really nice fragrance. It has like a vanilla scent, but it also smells like alcohol if you just sniff it like that. Don't do that. Anyway, I have this little rag which I use in the shower. If you wet this and like remove your makeup, it's like a makeup removing kind of wipe. And I use these kind of, I call them rags, but they're not. I use these little makeup wipe things for everything just because I like to keep all my makeup on these because they get stained and stuff. I don't know if you can see any stains on them, but yeah, they're just really easy to use. And so all I do is I grab the brush cleaner and I do this. I just put a little bit onto the rag, and then I grab the brush that I would like to clean. So let's go in with this brush here. This is just a Real Techniques eye brush, and then I directly swirl it onto the rag or like tissue or whatever I'm cleaning it on, and I just swirl it around until the brush is clean. So I had a bit of like, I don't know, eyeshadow on it before, and now I've just swirled it around until it's clean, and there, we have a clean brush. The brush afterwards smells really nice, and I've actually heard from some people that they actually prefer using their brushes after they've been spot cleaned using Cinema Secrets. They think that the brushes blend better. Something about using the Cinema Secrets cleanser like cleans the brush. So obviously this rag is going to get quite dirty. This brush I used a blue shade on before, so as I rub it, the blue eyeshadow will transfer onto the little fabric, and I just use the area of like damp Cinema Secrets cleaner until it's totally dry. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter brush and just go in on the other side where it's still damp, and all the highlight is now transferring onto the wipe instead of on my brush, and it means that I'll have a clean brush that I can use again without having to deep clean it. I used to only deep clean my brushes. I have a whole video up on my channel, by the way, deep cleaning my brushes, if you'd like to check that out. But yeah, I used to only deep clean my brushes until I discovered the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, and it's really changed the game for me, particularly with eyeshadow, because you know, with face brushes, I generally have enough face brushes to use them without like running out for quite a while, but with eye brushes I'm always doing different colored looks and stuff, and so I'm always running out of eye brushes, just because like with face brushes I always use like highlight, so highlighter brushes always are just like dirty with highlighter, and it's like not that bad to reuse a highlighter brush. But if I reuse one like brush that's covered in blue eyeshadow the next day for a pink eyeshadow look, you know, it's kind of going to mess with the makeup. So I especially like to do this with eye makeup brushes. I also don't find it as useful for really caked brushes like this. So this one I used as a foundation brush. It's kind of a denser buffing brush. I believe it's called the buffing brush. Yeah, this is called the buffing brush from Nude by Nature. And I just feel like it takes a lot of Cinema Secrets brush cleanser to clean a brush like this, and also you have to really like stab down to like clean in between all the bristles to make sure it's all clean in there. So it's not my favorite to clean like foundation brushes like this with. So I kind of think of this as like, instead of a more deep clean, I just kind of think of this as like a little spot clean to just sanitize my foundation brushes in between uses. So here I haven't like deeply cleaned the brush, it's still dirty really, but it's a little bit more sanitary to reuse if I want to like go in again. So like I don't really like to deep clean my foundation brushes with the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser because it takes a lot of the Cinema Secrets product to remove all that foundation that's deeply embedded into the bristles of like a denser foundation brush. So I prefer this for like fluffier brushes, smaller brushes, eye brushes primarily. I'm going to clean this brush, which I used for, I believe, blush or bronzer, like a fluffier cheek brush. And I'm just going to fluff that around in the area that I've just dampened with the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser again. But yeah, if you would like to see how I deep clean my brushes, I have a whole video up on my channel, how I, use soap and water and clean my brushes. Also, another benefit of the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser is it's 99.99% bacteria free. So this is like a antibacterial kind of brush cleanser, so you are sanitizing your brushes as you're spot cleaning them. This would be super good for people that are like makeup artists, or if you're sharing makeup with your friends. I like to use this in between like competitions or something. If I've lent a brush to a friend and I just want to like clean it when I'm at like a cheer or a dance comp or something, it's really easy to just like keep your brushes clean as you go, because as soon as you stop like using the product on it, the brush is dry. Like I can directly go in with this on the face. And it smells nice too. Like this is so easy to use. All those brushes that I just showed you me cleaning, they're all now dry and ready to go again, which is super convenient, because a lot of the time when I'm doing like a lot of makeup looks back to back or something, it can be difficult to wait for the brushes to dry in between, because I don't always have the time to wait for the brushes to dry in between me washing them and stuff. And if you deep clean your brushes with like soap and water, those brushes are now wet and it takes like a while to dry. You have to like set them out and stuff, but these are ready to go. So yeah, that is how I spot clean my brushes using the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. I also saw that they're coming out with a new scent of this. Where's the lid gone? There we go. I also saw that they're coming out with a new scent of this, which I have not tried. I've only ever tried this scent in this bottle, but I'm really excited and interested to try another scent, because I really do like this product. It isn't the most affordable product ever, but it's not overpriced, and I believe for what you're getting, the convenience and like the sanitization, I do think it is worth it. It's a rinse-free formula, so you don't have to rinse your brushes after you use them, but I do feel like, now this might just be me, but if I consistently only spot clean my brushes, I do feel like it is a little gunky. Like I do prefer to like regularly still go in there with a deep clean. I wouldn't just use a spot cleaner on my brushes, just because I feel like that's a little bit like using dry shampoo over and over again, but you're not dry shampooing your brushes at all. This is removing product. Dry shampoo is like spraying more on. All the dirty product that was on my brushes before is now on this cloth. As you can see, there's like the foundation colors and the highlight up the top there, and like the blue is down there. Do I have some more colorful brushes to show this with? Okay, I'll do one more. This is an eyeshadow brush. I feel like I'll be okay to not dampen this again. But yeah, it was really dark. It was covered with some dark pigments or whatever from eyeshadows, and I could just clean this off onto the rag again, and I'll be able to use this for a lighter color almost immediately. Actually, I think I'll need a little bit more. Cinema Secret. So easy to use, and it smells good, and it takes like no time. I could film a makeup tutorial using this brush literally now, and it would be ready to go. The more Cinema Secret you use, the easier the product comes off, but I am a bit stingy with it just because I do want to like stretch it the longest I can stretch it for. I want to get the most out of the product, so I don't just like douse everything in it. But if you don't really mind about the price point, it's not like expensive, but if you don't really care, you can like douse your brushes in it, and it'll probably be a lot easier. You don't have to like rub as hard or for as long, but I don't mind having to work in the product. It doesn't like totally clean your brushes if they're a denser brush, so I still recommend using like a normal cleanse if you have like dirty brushes like the foundation brush. And like for brushes like this, I'll show you this one. This would be too difficult in my opinion to clean with Cinema Secrets. Like this brush is so dense, it's so caked with like foundation, it's just like really dirty. I would just go in, like I could do like this, like wipe it and it's a little bit cleaner, but like I would just prefer to deep clean a brush like this. But yeah, super versatile. I'll just read the back really quickly to see if there's anything I'm forgetting. Pour brush cleaner into cleansing tin. Oh yeah, people put like them into cleaning tins, but I just use a rag because I don't have a cleaning tin. Quickly dip brush tip into solution and then wipe clean onto paper towel or cloth. Repeat as necessary. So yeah, allow makeup brushes to completely dry before using. It dries really quickly, like pretty much instantly. It evaporates and yeah, it dries in seconds. May stain light or white brushes. So that is something to keep in mind as well, but not something that I've ever had an issue with. I think what they mean by having a cleaning tin is you can like pour a little bit out, like pretend into like the lid or something, and then you don't have to like consistently pour it on your like cloth or something, but that's not something that I've ever had an issue with. And also I don't want to like pour out the product because I'm like probably going to spill it. I don't know, that's just me being clumsy, but anyway, this works for me. So Anyway, that's all I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I like rambled for a long time, but I hope it was helpful. If it was and you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you have any tips, leave them in the comments down below. I'm always looking to improve my techniques and ways I do things, so let me know in the comments down below. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very frequently, like literally all the time. You can click the join button down below as well if you'd like to join my channel as a paid subscriber to see extra exclusive content from me. Hit the bell notification if you'd like to be notified each time I upload, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Also, actually, this eye makeup look is up on my channel already. It's a reverse cat eye, smoky kind of wing situation. It's already live. Anyway, catch you next time. Bye!